In 2001, I was diagnosed with transitional cell carcinoma, TCC. 2 years after I was diagnosed and had a radical nephrectomy, I retired from Station 1 as a captain of Rescue 1, one of the busiest firehouses in the United States. Over that 2-year period, I exhausted my vacation time and my sick time and got to the point where I was going to have no income. And 200 officers of my rank or higher each donated 1 day of their time to me. And I wanted to do something to pay them back. I knew I couldn't do it monetarily, so this was my way by putting this foundation together of saying thank you. Prior to putting the foundation together, I wanted to make sure that the administration and the firefighters union were acceptable to the idea and everybody was on board. And so much on board that 798, the firefighters union in San Francisco, decided to donate $100,000 to get the foundation started. We screened over 1,200 active and retired firefighters and found 3 of the firefighters had transitional cell carcinoma, 2 of them in the bladder and 1 of them in the kidneys. And at the time of these screenings, they did not know they had this particular disease. One of the benefits of our foundation, say a retired firefighter is diagnosed with some form of cancer. If their insurance won't pay for it, we'll pay up to $3,000 to have that genomic test done. The Center for Disease Control looked into our foundation and knew that we were doing these studies and became interested in the rate of cancer that was happening in our profession. So that threw the red flag up across the United States. There was now scientific proof that this particular disease was causing a major problem in our profession. The CDC and NIOSH concluded after the 4-year period that there were various forms of cancer that were elevated in firefighters. Prostate cancer in men under the age of 65, digestive cancers, oral cancers, cancers of the genitourinary system, twice the rate of malignant mesothelioma, and in San Francisco, our particular problem with breast cancer. The positive part of this right now is the culture is beginning to change. There's a tremendous level of awareness right now throughout the profession as far as these exposures and that elevated rate of cancer. So steps are being taken, not only in using more protective equipment, but also looking into the protective equipment that firefighters are wearing. Fire doesn't win, cancer doesn't win, we win together.